Good morning, everybody. It gave me a message just now that you all can't unmute yourselves. Is that right? Can someone try?
I think
You all
I think
can. Okay, good. I don't know what that was about. I do have it set so that when people join the meeting, it stays muted because sometimes if people don't realize that we're already meditating and they join, that can cause a little bit of noise. But wow, we've got a full house here today. How is everybody?
Very good, thanks. Happy
Hi,
Monday.
happy Monday.
Thanks for posting those quotes and links and texts and stuff. Thank
Thank
you.
you for the suggestion. I'm really glad to do that. I had kind of, like thought maybe it would be nice, but didn't really like it was a passing thought in my mind when I was picking stuff out. And then for you to actually say it, I was like, ah, yes, I should do that.
Yeah, much appreciated because yeah, I like to delve occasionally.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, and I don't know that you can share those like from the group. Like if you have a favorite one, I think that since the group is private, but you can download it and share it that way if you ever want to. That's why I made the little like meme out of it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. You rock.
Mariel's here. Yay. Hi, Daphne, Madeline, Elizabeth, Jeannie.
Hi.
Chris. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
I know Chris has a headache. All right, well, we'll wait a couple more minutes here to see if anyone else wants to join. But this is awesome. We've got almost half the group here this morning. This is fantastic. How's everybody's week shaping up? Does anyone have something exciting to share? Well, I'll share something exciting. I'm working on converting a van into a mobile recording studio, and it's been a kind of a slowly ongoing project for most of the last year, but I finally decided that if I wanted to hit my deadline of May 29th, which is my birthday, and that's when I decided last year I was going to finish it, I needed to just take time off. So this is like the first full week that I'm taking off for 2 months to work on the van and finish the van. And I've gotten a lot done so far. I'm still still gearing up to like dive into actually physically doing stuff, but I've got everything much more organized and planned out and some more materials on their way, and things are gonna start this week. It's gonna be great.
woohoo, that's very exciting.
Thank you. So we'll give about another minute here. Now there's 10 of us. Hey, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you this morning?
I'm here. I made it. Woo!
So you're doing great.
I know, I'm off to a great start. So you were saying something about vans. Are you doing a converting a van?
Yes, I'm converting a van into sort of a live-in mobile recording studio. So, hey, Lisa says the van's gonna be amazing. She knows that.
Oh,
Um, it's gonna be part of a project where I'm going across the country interviewing audiobook narrators. Oh, and that's another exciting thing that's happened. I've gotten a few more narrators signed on, and some of them are professional narrators with home studios, which is kind of how the trip or how the project got started. But then I've also been directing audiobooks for publishers, and some of the authors that are narrating their own audiobooks are just such amazing, fascinating people. And I've been like, I want to get you on my podcast. So I have some interesting folks lined up that are professional narrators and are authors that have recorded their memoirs or other books.
that is super cool. Super cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of
Yeah,
fun.
my husband is a big hiker, so he likes to. We've been watching one of the hikers that we follow on YouTube, and he's building out a van. And
It is such a neat project to undertake. So many people do so many creative different things with it. I feel like that's going to become a part of my project too, I'm sure I'm going to meet up with a lot of van lifer kind of people along the way, and I'm gonna have to end up featuring some of them somehow, I'm sure.
yeah, some of those are such characters. Those people are
Yeah.
great. Some of them are amazing. You're like, wow. There's that one guy who's like in his 70s or 80s, and he's pretty much he's hiked every single trail there is to hike, and on any of the major 3 through hikes. He's done everything, and you're like, that dude has a story. He
Yeah.
may not be a narrator, but
But he's got a story
he
to tell.
has a story. Yeah. So
That's neat. I like that angle. I like that angle. Well, okay, let's go ahead and all sort of bring ourselves inward. It's a little past 9:05, and I think everybody's going to be here by now. So let's go ahead and get ourselves centered. We'll move into our meditation, and then we'll have a little reading at the end just to leave us on a nice note for the day. So just remembering to let your sit bones have good contact with the ground beneath you or the chair beneath you, whatever it might be. Allowing the spine to move long and tall. Feeling your breath enter through the nostrils, swirl all the way through the mask of the face, down the throat, into the belly. The feeling of it going all the way down to the bottom of your pelvis. Physically, we know that's not what happens. We know that it's in the lungs, but when you have that nice imagery of it going all the way down into the belly, it helps all those muscles that are part of breathing release and relax. So just take a nice few calming breaths. Chin is slightly tucked, allowing the back of the neck to be long. Not pulling the chin in toward the chest or anything like that. Just sometimes we have a tendency to, especially if we're folks that work at a computer, the chin kind of comes up and forward. So we just want to make sure that the jaw is relaxed and the chin is moving more toward the chest than out and away from the face. And allowing the head to float off the spine. Gently closing the eyes, centering the self. Remembering maybe that imagery of if our mind is like a lake or a pond, and the thoughts that can hook us and take us away are like these little pieces of bait sort of bobbing all around us. Can we just let them be? Can we just let them be without taking the bait? Allowing ourselves to gently glide through the mind, noticing those thoughts, but not picking them up. And for 15 minutes. Coming back into the world. We have our reading for today. This one was actually inspired by Suzanne. She posted this or commented on it a couple days ago. I love this poem. Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. So that is our time together for today. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.